Hello to all my viewers. My name is Mark here, and I'll be bringing you the center forwards of the MLS. Let's get this party started. We got Landon Donovan, age 32, 5'8", 173 centimeters. This American plays for the LA Galaxy. Right-footed, medium attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. He is a playmaker. He's a speed dribbler. He doesn't have any specialties. Well, 0.43 goals per game, 5,500 average cost in gold. Buy it now, and I collected the data on December 27th, 2014. I believe the quality-wise, I did not put in. I put in cards that obviously didn't meet the requirement of having 20 or more games played. But as you can see, his stats: 83 pace, 73 shooting, 77 passing, 76 dribbling, 65 physical, and yeah. He has all the decent stats. He's kind of fast, kind of good at shooting, pretty good at passing. Not proficient, but he's pretty close to being proficient. So yeah, Donovan has been I believe he's been a great player in the MLS. But he retired at the end of this season, so he's not going to be playing in the 2015 season, unfortunately. This guy is a freaking hero. I don't even know, man. This guy's a hero. He scores goals when he needs to, most of the time, and that is a great player. No doubt about it. But like all players, time passes, whatnot. People move on, and he decided to finish up his career in football, or you call it soccer, but I prefer to call it football. And if you didn't know, I'd say he's probably one of the best players of the 2014-2015 season of the MLS. If you didn't know, he had 2 informed cards this season. So get out, everyone else. Get out, because this guy, he can become a star of a match that he did twice. The last time that he got in form, he scored a hat trick. Then again, the opponents pretty much gave up after he scored like the first, or yeah, I think they gave up like after he scored the first 2 goals. So in the end, he did great in that game, and of course I am an admirer of Donovan's great work in the real world. So of course I decided to buy one of the few second informed Donovan cards out there. And of course, his informs, I believe, were all left midfield. But that's alright, I don't really care too much about that. And I got a piece of history in my squad, as Donovan is probably one of the best players, if not the best player, of football in America ever. At least up until his time playing, anyway. Alright, I don't want to get too crazy and go off on a tangent about Donovan, but he's a good player, so check it out on the transfer market. Next up, we got Thierry Henry, age 37, height 188 centimeters, 6'2". He plays for the New York Red Bulls. This French center forward is right-footed. Medium attack defensive work rates. His traits: finesse shot, flair, injury prone, leadership, playmaker, specialties none. Goals per game 0.48. Average cost 11,250. Buy it now. December 27th, 2014 is when I collected all the data. So key stats you want to be looking out for: 75 pace, 75 shooting, 74 passing, 81 dribbling, 60 physical. And I believe he also retired the 2014-2015 season. I don't think he'll be back next season. Anyway, he is old, no doubt about it. 37. That's why he retired. Maybe he was too injury prone in real life as well. Hard to say. But yeah, he did work, I think, in the real world. He did a lot of work. So this is last season, and I believe he's a famed Arsenal player. I believe he was in the English Premier League. He was a famed player. Famous, anyway. And yeah, another hero in the football world. No doubt about it. I believe he got an inform this season. I don't remember. I think he did. Not too sure. Don't quote me. Alright. We got Clint Dempsey. Age 31, 185 centimeters, 6 foot tall, Seattle Sounders football club, American center forward. He is right-footed, medium attack defensive work rates. He has flair, long shot taker, playmaker, and technical dribbler traits. He has no specialties. 0.51 goals per game, 9,300 gold average cost. Buy it now, December 27th, 2014. That's when I collected data. Alright, pace, 73, shooting, 80, 74, passing, 82 dribbling, 75 physical. So I believe he's the most highest rated center forward in the game at the moment. And I personally do not believe he is the best. That is a bunch of garbage. And I know I'm probably going to take a lot of heat for it, but I'd say Donovan is a better player stat-wise than Dempsey. Dempsey has the better shooting, of course, but he's not as fast. He's not as good as passing. But then again, I bet Dempsey's way more selfish in the real world, right? So that must reflect on why his passing is so bad. But then again, I can't blame him. He's kind of getting old, 31, so maybe that's why his pace has dropped down to 73. Who knows? And he used to be a famed player in England, I think. Earlier, before he went back to Seattle, he was famed, I believe, in Fulham, and I forgot the team they played in the Premier League was, but he did play in England, so that means that's how good he was. He can play in England. He's good. But after coming back to America, I don't know if he's as good as Donovan. Donovan has proof as why he's good. He has 2 inform cards. Dempsey, I believe, has 0. He has no inform cards, or Team of the Week informs anyway. So yeah, you gotta look out there. I don't know, he scores in every other game, so he's a good player overall. Just, in my opinion, I don't think he's as good as Donovan. I'm probably gonna take a lot of heat for that, but just my opinion. Alright, that's it for my strikers. Alright, so my thanks, credits. Of course, the Electronic Arts' EA Sports. You know, these guys made the game. Thanks to FIFA, or the, I guess, soccer world, or football world, my bad. And iPad 4, that's where I play my FIFA 15 Ultimate Team on mobile on iOS. And thanks to Toshiba Corporation, thanks for a laptop, and Microsoft Corp's Office PowerPoint, that's what I'm using, and foothead.com for the great BIOS. Check it out if you want to learn a lot about your players in your squad. And thank you for your I don't know how you say it, your site, YouTube. And thanks for Cowboy San Luis Obispo. Thanks for the fast internet. Thanks for the environment. And for Major League Soccer, final opinions. I really hope MLS gets better as time progresses. Hopefully they become like a well-known league, not just a league of amateurs or league of amateurs as in inexperienced players, league of old people. Hopefully MLS, you know, can pick it up and become a better league in general. Then again, 2015 season starting soon. We got like a whole bunch of new players coming in with 2 expansion teams of New York City Football Club and Orlando City, I believe, Soccer Club, or it's just Orlando City. I don't remember. But we got a whole bunch of talent coming in. We got David Villa. He played in, I think he played for Atletico Madrid. Don't remember. But he played in La Liga. He won a World Cup. He's like famous and all that stuff in Europe, obviously. We got Frank Lampard also showing up at New York City. Yeah, he's quality, except he's old. Who else is there? There is, oh, for Orlando City, there's Kaká. He's coming back, Brazilian player. He played in, I think the last time he played was in Italy. He played in the Serie A. He's won a World Cup, I believe. He's a great player, experienced. Hopefully he can do some amazing stuff in the MLS, you know, score some goals, score a bunch of assists. It'll be great. I have a feeling 2015, 2016 Major League Soccer is going to be wild. Hopefully it's wild. Something entertaining, that's for sure. Anyway, that's it for the MLS for me, and I hope the league does well. As always, please win some games, score goals, assists, win some trophies in FIFA 15. My name is Mark here. I'll see you all next Friday. Signing out.